Nestled in the hills outside Eugene, Oregon, the Cascades Raptor Center is a nonprofit organization dedicated to creating an understanding and appreciation for birds of prey. Louise Schimmel founded the Cascades Raptor Center in 1990 with a very specific vision in mind.
What seemed really important to me in terms of focusing on a relatively small group is that small group, raptors, has a long and varied history with humans. They either, revere them as gods or messengers of the gods, or they loathe them as either competitors or as vermin. There were bounties on most species of raptors, even in this country and in this state, as recently as 50 or 60 years ago.
It was with this mindset that the Cascade Raptor Center sought to restore the respect humans once had for birds of prey. To reach this goal, the center has expanded over the years, providing raptor rehabilitation and educational opportunities for the community.
So to me, the education side is a big part of what I wanted to create here, and the reason I wanted to focus on raptors, because there's so much that people can learn. They create great teachable moments. When people come up here, they see the owls, from the little pygmy owls to the big great gray owl. They may not even have realized how many species of owls and the variety of habitats that they live in and the things that they do.
It's estimated that more than 8,000 people visit the Cascades Raptor Center each year. They come from around the world to see over 60 birds of 33 different species native to Oregon. None of this would be possible without the countless hours and donations offered by the community. The volunteers are especially important, and they have come to the Cascades Raptor Center for many reasons.
All my life I've had a fear of birds, and so, and also kind of a passion for them. But once I got here, it wasn't so much about the fear as just the feeling of serving something that needs your help.
The volunteers are assisting with the display, the education birds, either display or program, cleaning their cages, being around them, keeping them socialized to people. They're greeting the public. And just between education and animal care, the last couple of years we've been over 10,000 hours a year. That's just contributed by those volunteers, and that doesn't count the lawyers and the people who aren't here to clock into the computer.
Volunteering at the Cascades Raptor Center is not the only way the community can help. Injured or orphaned raptors are brought to the center for rehabilitation. Veneta resident Corey Wilson braved oncoming traffic to rescue a red-shouldered hawk that had been hit by a truck on Highway 126. He was able to save the bird and call the Cascades Raptor Center.
If I did not get her then she would have died. So we had to take her somewhere, and thank God really that they're there to serve this purpose, because birds like that wouldn't have no place to go.
It had clearly been hit by a car, but was pretty lucky in that it had only broken one of the two bones in the forewing, or what would be the equivalent of our forearm. And it was not an open fracture, so we could just immobilize the wing without having to surgically repair it. It was in pretty good alignment when we x-rayed it.
Since then, they have said that she'll be released back into the wild, and they have invited me, my family, to be there when she's released back into the wild, and just really open their doors up for us to be there. And they expect in about a month that she will be back into the wild.
The red-shouldered hawk did make a full recovery, and in less than a month was ready to be released back into the wild. When birds can't fly, they cannot feed or defend themselves. With the help of organizations like the Cascades Raptor Center, at least they have a chance.